Make sure you watch this entire video, absolutely free game breakdown. I got two for you that I'm dropping today. Back to back though, not all in one video. We're doing Duke versus FSU first, and then we're moving into the NFL second. Bill already posted a bunch of action on the YouTube channel yesterday for the whole weekend. I'm going to come in with my sprinkles. I've been doing less videos, guys, because I do the podcast during football season. I give out so many games on that podcast, and I really want people to watch that. So if you're watching this channel and you're watching this video, make sure you go to that OSB podcast. It's right up there in our videos, and make sure you check that out. Now, full disclosure, these games are kind of already in the podcast anyway because I can only give out so many free games. I gave out like 8 on that podcast, so I'm going to give you guys this one right now. Make sure you subscribe to this page, turn those notifications on, hit that like button, and leave us a comment. Become part of that coveted comment crew. And I'm going to dig right into this one. Duke travels to Tallahassee to face the powerhouse, undefeated Florida State Seminoles. It's already week 8 of college football. That's crazy. 7:30 Eastern time. Now, Duke came in to this game after losing in a heartbreaking game to Notre Dame. They rebounded and beat NC State. Big blowout. They're 5-1. They're 3rd in the ACC, 16th in the nation. Big scoring, 31 points, but their defense is really more of the story here. Great team overall. Loving what we're seeing. Now, a lot of this game is determined and dependent on Riley Leonard. So we'll dig into that a second. Duke is allowing 9.8 points per game on defense and only 164 yards in the air. Sick defense they have. Number 4 in the nation, number 9 in passing yards. So very important stuff. And they're also 7-1 against the spread against the Atlantic Coast Conference in the last 8. Now, you got the Seminoles. Not much really needed to be said about them. They are an explosive powerhouse team. Jordan Travis leads that offense. They have some nasty receivers. I love what I see there. 6-0, undefeated. Right now, if the season ended, they would probably make it into the playoffs. Great team. No doubt about it. No questions. Defensively, they allow a lot of yards, kind of 362 a game, 221 in the air. It's going to be the toughest defense that Florida State has faced all year, but on the flip side of that, Florida State is going to be the toughest offense and the most explosive offense that they faced all year. The question is, do they have the talent to disrupt this high-paced Florida State offense, or do they have the talent really enough to cover a 14-point spread? That's really the question here. It's not can they win the game, Duke. It's can they cover the 14-point spread. And I say that if Riley Leonard plays in this game, no questions asked, they cover the spread. I'm somewhat confident that they can cover it without him, but I'm extremely confident that they cover it with him. I'm buying the hook on this one to 14.5. He's still listed as questionable. As it gets closer to game time, we'll get a more definitive answer. But Coach Mike Elko did say that he sounded very confident when talking about Riley Leonard playing in this game. So I'm going to buy it. And here's the thing. If they really announce that he's playing, this line can drop quickly. So if they announce Saturday at noon that he's playing in this game, you might see this thing move from 14 to 12. So lock it in. Lock it and clock it. Duke plus 14.5. And I'll be right back for an NFL breakdown. Make sure you subscribe to the page, turn notifications on, hit that like button, and leave us a comment. Become part of that coveted comment crew.